Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I love that. You guys are actually responding already. So I'm Greg Bond. I run commercial partnerships in the US for a company called Blend Media. We're a company that's headquartered in London, England. And we are a virtual reality content and technology company. We say that we make immersive content easy and engaging for everyone. A little background on me real quick before I jump into the rest of the presentation. I was born and raised here in Ocala. Went to Vanguard High School, played baseball there, and after I graduated I went on to the University of Florida, played a little bit of baseball there, and majored in business. And then soon after college, about a year after I graduated, I moved out to Los Angeles to be an actor, much to my family's chagrin. And I spent about 10 years doing that. I was on a couple TV shows and a couple movies. Had enough success to continue to do it and stay out there, but not enough to make a living at it. And when I met my wife, spilled her drink here in a bar, took her out to LA with me. We decided to start a family. I knew that I needed to get a real job per se. And so I got into kind of media and entertainment out in LA, behind the scenes, behind the camera, doing some stuff in content licensing and with technology companies. About a year ago, my wife and I decided that LA is not the place we want to raise our family. So we looked around at places we could move and decided that, you know what, let's go back to Ocala so our kids can grow up around their grandparents and cousins and in a nice hometown atmosphere. So I needed a job that would allow me to travel and do the work that I do, but do it from home here in Ocala. And Blend, this company in London, gave me that opportunity. So it's been really, really great for me and my family. At Blend, we believe that immersive video is an evolution of your current video strategy, not a revolution. A lot of people look at virtual reality and think, wow, this is so different. And a lot of that comes from the fact that it's in a headset. You got to put the headset on and it's hard to understand. But really, it's just video. It's immersive video. It's video that surrounds you. This camera over here that's recording right now is recording in all directions simultaneously, and it's capturing this whole room. So really, it's no different than that camera over there that's pointed at me. And if I was to use that camera and then cut and show a shot of the audience, I don't have to do that with 360. It just captures everything all at once. And it can be used just like your video strategy that you have now. It's just, you just have to think about it differently in the fact that the format is spherical. So we see, one of the things that we see at Blend is headsets aren't quite there yet, and that's part of this. You can see that at the end of 2017, there's only about 30 million headsets in circulation. Compare that to your mobile phone, there's 2.5 billion in circulation globally. So we at Blend have really focused a lot of our attention on that mobile, social, web VR content and technology, things that enable brands to reach an audience at scale with this new format. Practice, test, do it at lower cost, more economical than doing a full-blown headset execution where it's room scale and you can move around inside it. There's so few people that actually have access to that right now, and mostly just at live events and big, South by Southwest, all these big conferences. That's where people are experiencing the most VR in a headset. Whereas what we do, you can actually witness a lot of this stuff just on your mobile phone, on your computer by clicking around. You'll find it in your Facebook newsfeed, and that's where you'll find us and our content and our technology. The reason is 360 video and immersive content, highly, highly engaging. These kind of statistics, 41% more interactions, 5 times the click-through rate of regular video, higher repeat views, 46% higher length in views, like view duration, and a higher share rate are the reasons why marketers, video marketers especially, are going nuts over this new format. It gets people in, it gets them immersed in whatever world you want to put them in, and then makes them active viewers. We call it user-controlled content because you can look around. You are in control of where you look and what you experience. And it's something that the world really needs right now. It's also highly trustworthy. With fake news going on, when I shoot something in 360, it doesn't matter what's going on behind the camera because you see it all. It makes for news a very trustworthy source. So at Blend, back to kind of the company and how we're approaching this, we're a content technology company. We offer an end-to-end solution in creating immersive content experiences to distribute anywhere. And the way that people normally engage with us is we have a library of over 10,000 clips and long-form VR assets that you can license from our website, our platform. You can use it, publishers, brands, agencies, they all use this stuff to engage with their audiences. We also have 500 plus creators globally in our network, and that allows people to develop original content at a very efficient cost point. You can assign any of our creators to do any video work for you. We can do it internally for you. We develop original scripted ideas. We also develop things for brands where they want somebody to go out and film, the beach in Bali, and they're going to put their logo on it and say, fly to Bali for $50, Doubt that's possible, but. And then you can also build experiences. We've built a proprietary technology that allows you to, right there in a SaaS platform, log in, subscribe to our platform, and you can build those 360 environments. You can add interactivity. You can add hotspots to click through and move through immersive environments, very much like Google Street View. You can kind of build that within our platform and then export it at scale on the web through WebVR. You can view it on mobile phones. You can export it directly to your news feed on Facebook. These are all places where the audience already is. So that's why we're trying to sort of leverage that scale of audience there. One of the most recent projects that we just finished up was for L'Oreal, their salon education brand, Matrix. We did a project for them where we went to a salon in Brooklyn and we filmed Tabitha Coffey, who's the star of a Bravo salon show. She's their global ambassador, and she has 7 steps that are the emotional journey of a customer going through a salon. We filmed those 7 steps plus an intro and outro. We built it in our tool, made some custom interactions and hotspots. We actually launched this at their big annual event, which was a week or 2 ago in Orlando, called Destination, on an Oculus Rift. So we do stuff in headsets, but where this is normally going to live is on their professional website, so people can log in and learn as they feel necessary. We also, last August, had the opportunity to work with NASA through our Facebook partnership. We are a preferred vendor of Facebook for live 360 broadcast. We did the live broadcast of the total eclipse in Charleston, South Carolina for NASA. We produced and streamed live in 360 from their event. We also brought in their 2D broadcast. So if you were in the 360 live stream, you could actually watch the broadcast, the 2D broadcast, or you could feel like you're there. And it's just a really amazing, engaging way to do some live productions. We also worked with LOreal, which is a big YouTube influencer live event. And this was something that was built in our tool, very interactive. You could buy tickets directly through this piece of marketing. This was built as an ad that was put on MTV's main page to drive traffic into that. That's pretty much it. Tried to fly through that. These are some of the brands we've worked with, and happy to take some questions.